The fact that no one told me that the Four Knights of Apocalypse came out January. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I haven't made a video in a while. I know. I haven't made a video in a while on this subject either. But the Four Knights of Apocalypse, 5 chapters are already out.
Yes, 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 oh, happy day.
The main thing that's probably going on this channel now is like reviews, maybe some top tens, and Twitch highlights and Twitch clips. That's about it. Other than that, ain't nothing else really going on this channel. Maybe reactions, I don't know. But I need to work my way around that, which I will. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. The Four Knights of Apocalypse, the first 5 chapters, intro start. First and foremost, let me go ahead and get this out the way now. When I seen Percival, I was like, who the hell is this kid? And I seen the old man. Who the hell is this old man? Because I'm thinking, oh, is this Tristan? Because they did say the Four Knights of Apocalypse was supposed to be focused on Tristan, but I guess not. They're focusing more on Percival. But it's not like Tristan's going to be in the series, because he is going to be in the series because he is one of the Four Knights of Apocalypse, same as Lancelot. Because they did say the Four Knights of Apocalypse are going to be the children of the 7 deadly sins. We got Tristan, we got Lancelot, we got Percival. Now we need that one more. The first thing I point out when I first read the Four Knights of Apocalypse is it looks like Nakaba Suzuki at first is literally going for a Dragon Ball vibe. Reason being as to why I'm saying that is because, well, for one, Percival has never been around people. He's been around his grandpa all his life. He doesn't know human interaction. He doesn't know any of it. In fact, the one thing I have to say is it's exactly what it is. It's basically Dragon Ball. The Four Knights of Apocalypse started off as Dragon Ball because, you know, tragedy struck. The main character has to go off on their own. He goes off on his own. He knows no human interaction. He doesn't know what to do in the real world. Like, it's literally Dragon Ball. Like, that's literally what the Four Knights of Apocalypse is at the beginning, is Dragon Ball. Come to find out, and this is spoiler territory, the reason why Percival has to go off on his own is because his father, who's known as Ironside, who is a holy knight, kills his grandfather. He was like, oh, you betrayed us, so you have to die. And there's this prophecy going on where the Four Knights of Apocalypse is going to bring King Arthur off of his throne. Now, the one thing that's killing me, King Arthur, the same Arthur Pendragon who we've grown to know and love, is the main antagonist of this series. And well, Arthur was one of my favorite characters in the Natsu no Taizai. You mean to tell me I have to hate him in the Four Knights of Apocalypse? Or maybe this is all just a misunderstanding. And then when Percival finally crawls down from the mountain that he came from, which is called God's Finger or something, he gets there and he meets this fox. I don't give a fuck what anyone say. That fox is Merlin.
No shit.
I don't know what happened. Something probably happened down the line where Merlin was like, Arthur, I can't agree with what you're doing anymore. I'm going to stop you. So Merlin goes and deals with what she needs to do. And the reason why I also think it's Merlin is because they mentioned something about a house being on a twisted tree that belonged to a cruel mage. When Percival was getting in a fight with one of the holy knights, the fox teleported them there. And when they got there, it was the same house, twisted tree, cruel mage. That's Merlin. The fox is Merlin. So yeah, I don't care what nobody said. The fox is Merlin. The fox talks like Merlin. Now, just to reiterate, it's like Dragon Ball. Because remember the scene in Dragon Ball and he realized that Bulma ain't got no balls like him. Percival did the same thing with this girl who goes by the name of Elva, did the same thing with her breasts, did the same thing with her teeth, like, ooh, what are these? And then come to find out that Percival is 16. But hey, I digress. I'm not upset of the direction it's going. The pacing, I get that you're trying to rush the pacing. The reason why you're trying to rush the pacing is because you are trying to get us introduced to the other 4 Knights of Apocalypse. I thought the 4 Knights of Apocalypse were 4 special knights that belonged to King Arthur's Round Table, but then again, that might also be the case. And now, wait. What if, when they get stronger, they get rid of the 4 previous Holy Knights and take their place? It would make sense, but then again, they said that the 4 Knights of Apocalypse were destined to take Arthur off of his throne. And they call Arthur an evil king. And the sad thing is, it's hinted that this is the Arthur that we know. And I'm more disgruntled about it. But I will admit that I am anticipated for this series. When I found out that the 4 Knights of Apocalypse happened and I was reading it, I could not stop reading it. So that should tell you that, oh shit, maybe it's good. Look, if you have been with me on the 7 Deadly Sins venture, then do not sway away from the 4 Knights of Apocalypse. Don't sway away from it. It is pretty good, but it's like what I said, the pacing is fast. Why am I saying the pacing is fast? It's because once Percival meets up with his little crew, he decides to save a city from a gigantic wolf. But then the Holy Knight comes and fights Percival. And when he comes and fights Percival, Percival gains his abilities. He can adapt quickly. And apparently he has this type of magic known as the hero type, which is something that happens every 10,000 years. But how the hell would this Pelagard Knight know about it? In fact, how far in the future are we from 7 Deadly Sins? Because when I seen that image of Arthur, he looked pretty old. So I don't know how far we are into this.
Thousands of years ago.
And the question is, are we backtracking or are we forwarding? Reason being is because there's no hint of Tristan, there's no hint of Lancelot. And the Fox explained that, oh, you guys are not the 4 Knights of Apocalypse yet, but you're going to be. So it looks like Merlin is going to be training these 4 Knights of Apocalypse. It looks like that's going to be the case. But I also feel like what's about to come next is the fact that they're going to have Percival and Donnie, which is one of the characters that hung out with Percival in the beginning, is that Percival and Donnie are going to find the other 4 Knights of Apocalypse, which ties in to the beginning of the Natsu no Taizai, because it all began when Elizabeth was trying to find the 7 Deadly Sins. And not to mention, the Holy Knights were also villainous in the beginning of 7 Deadly Sins. Like folks like Gilthunder and Howler wasn't villainous, but Gilthunder was villainous. Just saying, he was villainous. So maybe all of this is just a misunderstanding and we'll get introduced to the real antagonist, who we really don't know who it is, because it's like what I said. Arthur has the ability of chaos. We know he has the ability of chaos. So could it be possible that chaos just took over Arthur? Or could it be possible that this is an imposter? I just can't see Arthur as the villain. I just can't. I just think this is all a misunderstanding. These 4 Knights of Apocalypse are part of Arthur's Round Table, meaning they're going to join Arthur. Maybe something has taken over Arthur and it's up to the 4 Knights of Apocalypse to help him. But the power of chaos itself just took over Arthur. And now it's up to the 4 Knights of Apocalypse to free them. As of right now, 5 chapters are out. And it looks like they update every Wednesday. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I've been trying to put the dates together to see if I can find it. So it looks like they update every Wednesday, whenever they can. And I can't wait to read chapter 6. And once I get to chapter 6, I'll probably do reviews of it. But anyway, guys, me, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Like this video, please give it a thumbs down. Don't give a fuck. Any more content from GT's Who I Am, please subscribe. Also, if you want to join the anti-hero nation, please hit that bell and subscribe so I never upload a video. Also, guys, once again, I thank you guys for the support, doing the best that you can for me. I know you guys are gonna have trouble finding me again. It's okay. I am planning to make more videos like this. But anyway, guys, it's me, it's GT's Who I Am. Watch who the hell do you think I am? Do what makes you happy. This is what you're here for. You guys have yourselves a good morning, and if you don't watch this in the morning, have a good afternoon, evening, night. Peace out.